Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is Daily Trading Analysis with a quick market update. Nasdaq started the day selling off a little bit, quite weak, but I think it was because of Tesla and Twitter, concerns of Elon Musk doing business with Twitter and affecting Tesla and all that stuff that has been affecting Tesla the last couple of days. So Tesla was starting quite weak the day and was dragging down the Nasdaq. That and also Microsoft was kind of selling off a little bit, and it wasn't until we started doing some kinds of higher lows on Microsoft and also Tesla doing some consolidation in the 187 level that Apple then started consolidating and holding more or less the VWAP level, and then we started doing something to the upside. But I think it was super choppy. The move was not clear. We didn't hold the high of day as I was expecting. Pre-market highs still at 11,830, so a lot of volume in the upside, so people shorting and kind of taking short positions for the pullback today. And looks like people are not expecting a huge move today, but we have to be aware of economic data, and this sideways consolidation and more or less sell-off was more or less waiting for the Fed Bernard to speak. So at 11:30 Eastern time, half an hour ago more or less, Fed Bernard's speech started, and he was providing economic outlook, and looks like markets liked what they were hearing, because at 11:30 markets started pushing higher. We got two nice green candles and took high of day, and we are right now on volume. This point of control is yellow dot line at 11,800. We are holding 11,800 and looking to move higher. The 30-minute chart is looking more or less sideways. We are still holding this range, this red level, that if we change to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we have two big resistance ahead. We have the 11,800 that we are right now dealing with, and the 2,100. So these two big levels are ahead of the move to the upside, and more or less I think we need more economic data apart from a federal speech. We need more than that to continue pushing higher. So a pullback today was expected. Be careful with that, because we are quite choppy on the day. There's no clear direction, and we are still almost, most of the stocks in the big tech is in the red. Apple 1%, Microsoft almost 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%. So a lot of stocks are down and are quite weak on the day. So don't expect a huge move today that we don't have any economic data, and wait for better opportunities. What kind of opportunities? If we check the economic calendar for the week, we can see that tomorrow we have PPI month over month, so big news tomorrow, and on Wednesday we have retail sales. I'm focusing specifically on these retail sales because consumer spending is something that Fed is watching, and you need to be watching for the demand destruction that we are looking for in the future. We need consumers to stop spending for inflation to go down. Apart from Wednesday, Thursday we have housing market, building permits, and housing starts. I think this might impact a little bit the market, but I think the big one is also on Friday, home sales, also consumer spending, in this case home sales market, and month over month. So we expect all these to come way lower than the previous one, to show that demand destruction from the consumer discretionary is being destroyed basically. So what else are we watching? We were watching also the dollar. As always, the dollar is a leading indicator of where the money is flowing. Right now, we are coming off this bounce of 106 and pulling back a little bit of bounce, but this is looking quite weak. If we change to the 2-hour, we can see that dollar is still super weak, bounced a little bit off this 106, but I'm expecting all the moves to the upside to be met by sell supply. So expect weakness ahead on the dollar. And how about yields? So yields continuing slightly going higher, but I think we pulled back from the dangerous levels. For the 2-year, that was 5%. 5% is up here. From there, we are almost 60 points from there. A lot of pullback. Let's check the price range from 5 to here. We are 11% of pullback. That's 60 points, 60 basis points on the 2-year. And on the 10-year, we are also coming up from the 4.3%, the 2008 level. We are pulling back almost 9%. Both yields are today in the green, but I think this is a little bit of a bounce. But I don't expect yields continuing higher based on the fact that the CPI last week was way lower than expected, 7.7%. And I think Federal Reserve is going to raise interest rate hikes in December, I think for 50 basis points or even 25. Let's check that out with the CME Fed Watch tool. So markets are pricing in at 50 basis points with 80%, and 75 is like 20%. So we are pricing in on the markets a 50 basis points increase instead of the 75 that the Federal Reserve hiked the last time. So that's good news. That's what bonds markets are pricing in. And I think it's a matter of time for stocks to do a little bit of a healthy pullback. This is what I'm looking for, a healthy pullback, a nice consolidation, and perhaps some kind of maybe move or test of 11,800, but I would not like to see Nasdaq and overall market to lose this pivot right here. So let me show you. This pivot is quite important for me. So this pivot holds, I think, the healthy pullback that we might be seeing. Higher lows from here today or tomorrow, it's okay, in preparation for the move higher and to attack the 12,000 level and 12,100. So this is I think this is my expectation. We do have to see, because markets today are quite choppy and honestly they are quite red overall across the board, and we will see. So that's from my side today. We are starting right now the lunch hour, so be careful. Perhaps in power hour we can see some kind of bigger move, but manage your expectations for today, because I think today and tomorrow we might see a little bit of a sideways consolidation for waiting for the economic data to be released this week and to move higher the rest of the week on a healthy manner. So as always, thank you for your time. If you have any questions, you can comment down below. If you found this video useful, please remember to click the like button and subscribe to the channel to receive notifications when I upload new videos. Remember, I upload new videos every single day for market forecast, market updates like this one at noon, and market recaps after close. I appreciate your time. I see you in a couple of hours with the market recap. Remember, the trading day is not over yet. Discipline and risk management are key for success. Stay safe, everyone, and see you later with the market recap.